Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. If you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. And what we do, we talk about Thailand, Philippines, Asia. We have a great conversation in the chat about everything that goes down in the community. We also have a 5 point bulletin tonight. The 5 point bulletin tonight is we're going to be talking about farm fresh. What is farm fresh? What is farm fresh? Women, ladies in Thailand. We're going to be talking about that today, and we're also going to be talking about. We also got a poll. The poll is: have you ever had farm fresh today? Beautiful farm fresh lady. 55% say yes, they've had farm fresh. I see their Dixie Norman's pumping it through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, and yeah, we've been pumping it through. We're going to be giving it as all we can and pumping it through as usual, keeping it as positive as we can. In the bottom right hand corner, we have a super chat button, and we have a lot of fun with the super chat. Tonight we got Hennessy for the enemies. We also got some champagne. Somebody wants to open up a bottle of champagne. Somebody wants to open up a Jim Beam. We also got the Gucci aftershave because they're smelling good. I see you there, Tree Town, and I see you there coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. We're smelling good, looking good, and being the best version of ourselves. You know what I mean? And keeping it as positive as we can, Smelling good. You got to smell good and look good and be the best version of yourself every single day. You know, the game is we don't stop pumping it through on a positive note. Right. So if you don't know, I lived in Thailand for 7 years, and along the way, I lived mostly in Pattaya. So when you're in Pattaya, you sometimes you do miss farm fresh. Like back in the day, you used to be able to get a lot of farm fresh. 10, 20 years ago, you used to get a lot of farm fresh, and you used to be able to get a lot of farm fresh ladies, and you used to be big on the farm fresh side of the game. You know, you know what I mean, and like I said, yeah, we're pumping it through, and like I said, yeah, we was, like I said, yeah, like I said, it was. I was living in Thailand for 7 years, and like I said, it's very difficult to get farm fresh when you are when you're in Thailand. It's very difficult to get in Pattaya because Pattaya is when back in the day used to be a lot of farm fresh ladies coming straight from the farm when the faction lady was in power. But then when the other man took over, it became a situation where it was like you have to, find farm fresh is very difficult, man. It's very, very difficult, and it's changed a lot. Things have changed around a lot, and things are different to what it used to be. To find farm fresh now, you have to really go to the village. You have to really go to a different place. You have to really go far out, to find farm fresh. It's not as easy as what it was. Thatching side of the game to find farm fresh. I see there be more run coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're here, pumping it through. Yeah. So like I said, it's changed a lot. Things have changed around a lot, and things are different to what it used to be. And you, like I said, now you got to hunt down, and then really find. I see the Gold Protection Unit coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Gold is in the building. We're in the building tonight. Don't forget, we are on the chipping side of the game as well. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, pumping it through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So what it is, it's like it's it's changed a lot. So now it's like there's a lot more older ladies in Pattaya. Before there wasn't that many older ladies who used to be floating around Pattaya. It was a lot more of a in early 20s. But now it's late 20s, 30s, 35, 40-year-olds floating around Pattaya in bars and places like that. It's like, God damn, bro. It's really getting older and older now, you know what I mean? It's really getting older. Before they wouldn't even employ a 30-year-old woman. Now it's, you're 40 years old and you're still getting employment and you're going to make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? It's all crazy. So it's changed a lot, you know what I mean? It's changed a lot and things are, things have changed a lot, and things are, what I'm saying, is getting older and older. So he's pushing out, and the top quality girls are in the. I see Bimo runs on the chipping side of the game. You're on the chipping side of the game. Bimo runs on the chipping side of the game, coming through with the 99, coming through with the 99. Let's get the chipping side of the game for the Hennessy. That's 99. So that's one soldier there. So let's get the chipping side of the game. We've got four more soldiers to go. Big up Bimo run coming through on the chipping side of the game. Yeah, so like I said, so yeah, so it's kind of it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot, and it's totally different to what it used to be. You know what I mean? And but it's, the thing is, I would say back in the day was a lot better than what it is now. It's a lot better. And tonight, what we're going to talk about, what we're going to chop up tonight, we're going to talk about, uh, you know, um, what we're going to talk about is yeah, we're going to talk about farm fresh girls tonight as well. We're going to talk about farm fresh. Someone says the older ones know how to shake it. Well, yeah, I mean the older ones, they know what they're doing more than what the younger ones. I guarantee you that, and they know exactly what they're doing. Some of them younger ones, they don't really know what they're doing, and we're living for a Cardi B area. And when she's saying, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't. What did she say? I don't cook, I don't clean, but I'm going to tell you, I got this ring. So and they don't put that much effort in. They don't really care. They just doing what they got to do. You know what I mean? They're just doing what they got to do. And you know what I mean? And so the older ones are, I would say, are a lot more mature, a lot more better, and a lot more. It's a lot more interesting to hear an older lady as well. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, it's more interesting to get a younger girl, but an older lady, she knows exactly what she wants and what she's doing, and she knows age is not on her side. So her clock is ticking. By the time they reach 30 in Thailand, the clock is ticking. You know what I mean? And it's time to. I see the Crow coming through. Good evening, Crow, coming through at the club. Fillers in. Big up, Crow. Hope you're well, bro. I'm doing well, man. Doing good. You know what I mean? Doing well. You know what I mean? Doing a little live stream, pumping it through. I didn't do my daytime streams today. I've been missing out. So, yeah, I've been pumping through. I'm good. Yeah, just pumping through, doing the best I can with what I got, using what I got, you know what I mean? Big up Crow coming through at the club, Philazic, you know what I mean? Non-stop, you know what I mean? Boss, is there any such thing as factory farm fresh in Pattaya? I don't know about factory farm fresh. These days I think the closest you're going to get to farm fresh in Pattaya is in the Go-Go's. The Go-Go clubs have the best looking girls, really. If you really want to be honest, the best looking girls are in the Go-Go, the top Go-Go's, because they have the best. They have to cater to audience who's willing to pay a lot of money. So you know what I mean, for whatever they do. So you know what I mean. But the point is, you can find things. See, when a person goes to Pattaya, we talk about Pattaya. When we go to a place like Pattaya, you try to go there to find as much farm fresh as possible. You don't really try to go there to find the oldest possible. You know what I mean? So, boss, would you have an 8-9 farm fresh than a spin a 9 Brazil? I'd rather have a 9-10 Brazil, bro. You're going in once again. Dixie Normus coming through with the 9-10 dime piece. So you asked me a question: would I rather have a farm fresh 8-9 in Thailand, or would I rather have a 10-9-10 Brazilian dime piece? I'd rather have a Brazilian dime piece. Any day, bro. Any day. I mean, I like Thailand. I love Thailand. Thailand's a great country. We represent Thailand. But, the point is the dime Brazil, you can't beat that, bro. You can't beat that, bro. Brazil is second to none, man. You know what I mean? It's second to none. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The quality has dropped. The Crows coming through on the chipping side of the game, coming through at the chipping side of the game on the 79. We got Crow with the 79 coming through with the for the chipping side of the game. You know how the game is. Yeah, big up Crow coming through. The quality in Paddy has dropped a lot since recent years. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Yeah, definitely agree with that. It definitely has gone down the kaput. It used to be a lot. When I used to go Pattaya, I used to get some girls, man, they were in shape, they were fit, they were looking good, I tell you, they were dimes. These days, it's a lot. It's gone down a lot, man. It's not the same as it used to be. And if you do find dime pieces, they're looking, you know what I mean? What's chipping, bro? Oh, okay. If you don't know what chipping side of the game is like this, you don't have to play it because you're a legend. You're not a legend, but you're you're a big donor. You're a big donor. But the guys who want to support the channel but just want to, they don't want to be out too much out of pocket. We play a game called the Hennessy Shot Chipping side of the game, where you could chip in, $1, $2, $3, and whatever it is you want to chip in, and then everybody chips in. If we get to $5, then we get a shot going on. You know what I mean? It just gives everybody a bit of room to play with. You know what I mean? It gives everybody a bit. What we got there, B Morons pound. We got your 79, and then B. I'm laughing at it. Golding's cake 121. Okay, Golding, you can't make this stuff up, Golding. Are you trying to make up dividends? Are you trying to make up dividends out here, Golding? You're trying to make up dividends out here. You're trying to make up dividends out in the place to be here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're up to £3 now. £3 now at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Okay. I see you there, Toronto Brad, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Good to see you tonight, coming through and passing by at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I saw you did a live stream earlier. Keep it going, keep it pumping, and keep doing your thing. Do your lives, keep pumping it through. The game, that's what we say. The race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it. So big up yourself for doing a good live stream. Okay, boss, a lot of more ladies like. Okay, more ladies these days. There's a lot more ladies like. Okay, you're going in, you're going in, you're going in. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Your first time as a monetized channel. That's correct. That is correct. Yeah, it's your first time, so big up for that. You know what I mean? And keep the harder you work now, the rest of it is up to you. The more you work, the more days you put in, is the more you're gonna get out of it. It's your time now. You got a new channel. You just started it, so you got to get it up and running, get it revved up, get it going, get it pumping. You got to put the work in. The work begins, Toronto. The work begins. The work begins when you get monetized. You see, you've done all that work already. It only begins now. It just begins. The work just begins now. So how you structure your channel and how your channel is and how you do it, you're up to you now. It's all in your hands. And so you got to do it the way you want to do it. It's all in your hands now, mate. You know what I mean? I think I can take credit for helping you a hell of a lot with your channel and bringing you to the way you was today. I think I can do. I think I have done, giving you the heat, and anybody can attest to that. But what you do after this now is totally up to you, because you're in your hands. You're your own man now. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to you, man. You know what I mean? Right, you're coming through with the two soldiers there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Get a drink. We're up 5 soldiers now, so we can get a drink. Actually, we can get a Hennessy shot. Big up for the 2 soldiers on the chipping side of the game. So that's the way we do it, Crow. I don't want you to do it that way, Crow, but that's the way we do it. But now we're up 5 soldiers. So big up to the guys who chipped in. But everybody don't have to do it the same way, Crow. You do it in a way we could do one shot, and that's cool. But anyway, big up to the one who started it first, Be More On. Then we had the man like Crow coming through. Then we had Gold Ink, and then now we got the man like Toronto Brad. So big up to you guys on the first shot of the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, non-stop pumping it through. You know what I mean? And we just keep it going, man. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I'm saying? There you go. Okay, there you go. Keeping it pumping through. Keep it going. So you know, big up yourself and good. Big up for your monetization there. You know what I mean? I wish you all the best. Your channel. Mm, 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 mm. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Yeah. So just like I said, it's all up to you, and keep pumping it through. You know what I mean? Have you changed your name? Have you changed your name? Did you change your name? You look like you changed your name. The only way I'm going to tell if it's you is if you drop a super chat in a different language. That's the only way I'm going to tell it's you. Anyway, yeah, I went on a bit of a bender after my car broke down. Yeah, I saw that your car broke down. Be more run. A bit sad to hear that, to be honest with you. Did you get another car, or did you sort it out? So you got a couple of donors from it. I saw that your car broke down. It's not good news, really. You know what I mean? What are you going to do about the situation? How are you going to solve your situation? Tell me about that while I keep pumping it through. So yeah, guys. So in Pattaya now, so it's changed a lot, guys. A lot of the ladies was in Pattaya. I used to go to Pattaya. And there was a lot of beautiful ladies, and they used to be. I used to go back in the day. I would say going back like 10, 15 years ago. I used to go to Pattaya, and the women was just amazingly new, and it was just a new thing, a new phenomenon. And things have changed. And now it's like I believe that you have to go in the countryside to find your dime piece. A lot of men are. They're going up in the countryside, and they're gonna do it. It's me, Queen Flap. I rebranded, and now I go by the name of D Flap. Okay, whoever's clever, bro. Whoever's clever. You know what I mean? If you broke your Mercedes, what would you do? Well, I mean, I haven't got a Mercedes at the moment, but it's going to cost you money, isn't it? It costs you money. Hopefully, it'll fix it. I got 30 days till Thailand. Oh, damn. So, how about your work then? How does that work then, boss? How does it work with your work then? How are you going to work? You got to get it fixed ASAP, bro. You got to get it. What's the problem? What is the problem with the car? What broke down? What happened? And while I keep pumping it through. So yeah, so like that. I see you there, Pod Fetty. Yeah, so in Thailand, like I said, so in Thailand, it's like you gotta really go into the countryside now, and I'm looking forward to someone guys going in the countryside and seeing some dime pieces. You know what I mean? And going into the dime pieces. You know what I mean? Because there is a lot of beautiful ladies in Thailand still, farm fresh. And but you just got to look wide and far now if you want something which is, if you want to look for something which is, farm fresh and new, you know what I mean? So that's the way we do it, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. So you got to look far and few, and Hennessy shot chip inside of the game. We're up to 66 in the chat. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, keeping it as positive as we can. We are in the Hennessy chipping side of the game and the Peace Treaty side of the game. You know how the game is, non-stop pumping it through. It's been a hard work, so it's been hard work for the last 2.5 months, and boy, 2.5 years. Been a tough road. So, you've seen the work. What I do, Toronto, you got to do it now. You got to put the work in order to get the rewards. Remember, I was going live stream every day for 2 times a day this month. You have to do it again. You have to do it yourself. You know what I mean? So you have to do it yourself and work hard. You know what I mean? The Crow coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. on the orange side of the game. That's more like it coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. I know what your lane is. All you got to do is stay in your lane on this YouTube channel, and you're just fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You just got to stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in their lane, and everybody's at peace. You know what I mean? That's all it is. I'm in my lane, and I'm enjoying my SMSOTG lane. You know what I mean? 4 shots back to back, Crow. What we're going to do, we're going to put this into a drink because we're going to have a nice drink today. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Big up the Crow coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel with the 4 shots back to that. We're going to put it into a drink tonight. We're going to have a nice drink tonight. You know what I mean? So the Hennessy for the enemies, pumping it through. You know what I mean? Big up the guys in the chat with the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. The Crow's coming through, non-stop pushing through, keeping it as positive as we can. We're in a positive lane, we're on a positive style, and we keep it positive and we don't stop pushing through. YouTube's never going to be perfect, but you just got to just keep going. You got to keep pushing, you know what I mean? Drama sells, but we keep it peaceful over here. You know what I mean? Keep it peaceful, keep it lovable. But drama does sell. When you start your channel, you got to get some drama going on to get the party going. But I've got past that stage now. So I'm cool. Exploring with Paul, good to see you. Good evening, my brother. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Good to see you there. Exploring with Paul coming through. Baron's coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. You can't make this stuff up. Hold the post, Baron. I'm going in. I've got to get some apple juice. I'm running late. I gotta get some apple juice side of the game going on. You know what I mean? I'll just quickly go and get the apple juice. Baron's in the building. What's going on, Baron? The one and only the legend. The one and only the legend. Yeah, in the building. You know what I mean? We out here. And, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. If you can't take stress, then you can't take success. That's just the way it is. If you can't take stress, you can't take success. Guys, we're going in with the apple juice. Let's get some apple juice started again. Oh, shit, I put too much in apple juice. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Crow coming through, one shot, boom, bang, that's it. Because we've got a cocktail going on tonight, Saturday night. You know, we're going to mix it up with the cocktail side of the game. You know what I mean? We've got a cocktail going on here, man. Cocktail. Anybody else comes in with the chipping side of the game, bang, that's it. Chipping side of the game, boom. Mix that down now. We got a nice drink for tonight. The man like the crow. Ooh, I'm gonna carry on with the show on the Shrock side of the game. You know, Shrock, big up Shrock. Keep the chipping side of the game going on down the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel. Let's keep it pumping through. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going, and we keep pushing. You know what I mean? That's a nice cocktail tonight. That's a nice cocktail, Crow. Big up, Crow. Let's keep going. Right. 60 in the chat. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. All true. Okay. Without drama, I had Barry with my channel would be nowhere big up. without drama, I would have. I would. Without drama, I had with Barry. My channel would be nowhere now. Big up. Yeah, I mean, we're both men now, and you know what I mean. Actually, we're both men now. Be more on, and I fancy your girlfriend, so we can be cool now. You know, what I mean, the boss fancies your girlfriend, so we can be cool now. No, we're joking. Yeah, someone put in the chat the other day. B Moron's after Barry's clout. Barry's after Ning. I said that's funny. Okay, we should say, boss. What's like living in the Manics obsessed with you? I got you, Beam. I got you. I got you, Baron. So what else could I worry about? We got London Cabby. We got Barry. We got Jay Smith. We got. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I have that kind of effect. You know what I'm saying? I have that kind of effect. You know what I'm saying? I have that rub off. You know what I mean? Because I'm funny. I'm entertaining. I drop lyrics. You know what I mean? What do you expect, man? What do you expect, Baron? Why you ask that kind of question, Baron? I drop lyrics. I'm the funniest guy ever. I drop lyrics. I got style. I got posture. You know what I mean? Deep in their heart, they want to be me. But I understand that. But you can't use my lyrics. You can't use my style, and then you want to hate at the same time. Just use my style, use my lyrics, and just be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You're cool. You know what I mean, stay in your lane. I'm in your lane. We're cool. You ask me that question, Barry. What do you expect? You're the one who did it. You're the one who did it. Now let me start going in. Big up Baron coming through at the Club Villa Zinc. Big up Baron. You know what I mean? We are here tonight at the Club Villa Zinc YouTube channel, pumping it through. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Sometimes I like to, sometimes when I see your question, but it's when you're a YouTuber, not every time you want to come inside a chat. And if you become a big YouTuber, and Brad will learn this, when you become a big YouTuber, and I don't want to go off the subject too much, but when you become a big YouTuber, it's best to stay in your lane because people are good. You see what happened to Bron just came in the chat, and Ron was just being nice to me and talking very nicely, and then somebody came up and said something about, started talking about how much you pay for Nick. That's what you're going to get when you go into other people's chat because you came out your lane. You understand? So sometimes you got to kick back. All the big YouTubers do it. Everybody's watching. You know what I mean? All the Tom's watching, Charlie's watching. We're all watching. Jeff Lepard's watching. Everybody's watching, but you don't mean you have to jump in every chat was there. Sometimes you got to lay back and chill because you don't want the chat to be into a war zone. You want it to be peaceful. You know what I mean? We're on the peace treaty side of the game, and we're keeping it lovable and peaceful. You know what I mean? So that's your story, but let's keep it moving. You know what I mean? Because we're on a peace treaty side of the game. It's all about love and respect, you know what I mean? That's what it's about, you know what I mean? So anyway, so like we are going to go into a 5-point bulletin tonight, 65 in the chat. And we're going to be pumping it through. And since you answer that question, we're going to go into the 5-point bulletin. Since there's 65 in the chat, someone says, okay, we can't have that in the chat. Come on. You can't have that, unfortunately. You can't have that in the chat. But anyway, somebody says Farm Fresh doesn't exist. Today we're going to talk about Farm Fresh. and I'm going to explain to you what Farm Fresh is. So let's get into what Farm Fresh is at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's get into it. Let's keep the chip inside of the game going, guy, with the Hennessy. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it pumping through, and let's talk about what is Farm Fresh. Is that Baron saying something, Baron? My girlfriend's been in funny for 4 years. My girlfriend's been in Farm Fresh. Is that Farm Fresh, bro? That's Baron, come on, Baron. Stay in your lane, Baron. Stay in your lane. You're out of lane. You're out of lane. You're out of lane, mate. You're out of lane. You're way out of lane. You're 4 years out of lane, mate. You're 4.5 years out of lane. Let's keep it pumping through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, 5 Farm Fresh is a lady who has been working on a farm all her life and has never left the farm. Baron has never left the farm, Baron. You know, what I mean, what does that mean? I mean, she's never left the farm from she was how old she was. These people, these ladies must have been on that farm. They're all up in their 30s and they're still in there. Left the farm. They're up in their 30s, 30s and all 40s, and they haven't left the farm yet. You know what I mean? My girlfriend's my right hand. Is that farm? Exploring pool, you're going in, exploring pool, you're going in, exploring pool. On the joke side of the game, you know what I'm saying? That's something like Farm Fresh, something like that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's something like Palm Fresh side of the game, bro. Okay. Most Isan girls don't have a farm. Yeah, okay, we'll see. I don't know about that one, but there you go. The ladies who are farm freshers never left the farm. You know what I mean? All farm, her life has never left. Has been in a farm all her life, and some girls can go up to 30s, even their 40s, and never left the farm. You know, so if you got a girl, was you know that's number 5. You know what I mean? If you farm fresh. My mate is mud over the roads. Okay. Okay. Right. This is definitely up to date info. Definitely 100% up to date info. We are talking right things up to date. I study my game like I study everybody in the live streaming game. I'm the biggest lurker around town and I'm the biggest studier of the game. So I'm up to date. No doubt about it. Let's keep it pumping, bro. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go in. Who can cook and can clean and keep the house clean? A farm fresh lady's looking to keep the house clean. She's looking to, she's looking to keep the house clean. She's looking to keep the home clean. You know what I'm saying? She's got qualities that you can't find in anywhere else. You know what I mean? You can't find that. You can't buy these kind of qualities. You know what I mean? Boss, you can spot a farm fresh and Padia easily. They're very wide feet and hairy toes. I think you're talking about a LB there, bro. That sounds like an LB to me. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like LB to me, bro. You know what I mean? You know, this is true. My old girlfriend tattooed left them, bro. Forget about old story. Okay. Okay, I cook and keep the house clean. Okay, well, when you have a beautiful dime piece, when you have a beautiful dime piece and you have a farm fresh lady, all that's gonna go out the window. Explore. You're just gonna put your hands up like this. And you're gonna be like, man, you're gonna be drinking Hennessy. You're gonna be like, man, it's Hennessy for the enemies. You're gonna be drinking Hennessy like it's going out of fashion. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a beautiful lady who's gonna want to clean the house and want to take care of the place. You know what I'm saying? Mm. You know what I mean? Down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Like I said, you find Farm Fresh all over the place. Okay. Okay, there you go. Let's keep it going down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So she's gonna cook and clean the house. A lady who wants only one man. You see, there's a lot of ladies out there, right? There's a lot of ladies when you go to Thailand who's gonna have all different kind of men, especially some of the ones in Pattaya. They got all 7 men on the go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they do it, but they got like 7 men all around the world on the go. And farm a farm fresh lady, she only wants one man. Guy, she only wants one man and feel good to that one man. Nurture that man, be feel good about having one man, and you know, what I mean, she doesn't want to all be around with all Tom, Dick, and Harry. She just wants one man. She wants you. She wants to take care of you. She wants to cook, clean. She wants to be the farm fresh lady she's supposed to be. You understand? This is the difference between having a farm fresh lady than having a lady which is just, you know what I mean, just straight out of Pattaya. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, never happened, boss. I like my place. Never happened, boss. Never happened, boss. Barry, I'm too old. I like my place as it is. Well, each to their own. Each exploring pool. If that's what you like and that's your cup of tea, well, stick to what you like. You know what I mean? And what you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's keep it pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean, guys? This is very important. This one, a submissive woman. Guys, you're going to need to get a submissive woman. Because, the thing is, you can't be coming home from a hard day's work or finish your work. You want to be drinking your Hennessy. You want to be chilling. You want to be kicking back. You don't need a woman who's going to be giving you all kind of headache and problems and issues and arguments. And listen, man, a submissive woman's just going to just do what she got to do. And she loves what she does. She loves to cook. She loves to clean. She loves to take care of the house. She loves to be with you. She loves to be with one man. You know, I mean, she's not going to be arguing about what happened on bloody Instagram and TikTok and all kind of foolishness, what's nonsense around, what's nothing to do with your relationship with you. You understand? And then she's in a big argument, and everything is a big argument. You don't need that. You know, when you get to a certain age, you just want to drink your Hennessy like this, and say, big up Crow, coming through the 4 shots. You just want to relax back and feel nice. You know what I mean? Nice leather chair, get a little massage. Nice submissive woman was going to follow you, was going to follow everything you do, was going to, you ask her any questions, she's gonna answer it. She's going to be with you. You know what I mean? A submissive woman is going to be there to the end. She ain't gonna be arguing and fighting. She's just gonna listen to what you say and just do it. It's gonna be in her core, in her nature, to want to clean your house and cook with you and cook for you and be with you, only you. You know what I mean? You can't buy that, bro. Why do most Battalion girls have tattoos on their back? Maybe Toronto can. I'm not Toronto. Sorry. Maybe what's his name? Baron can answer that question. If you want, boss, can you straight to the village and throw a bear over the thing? No, no. Please forgive me without saying too much. I have what I have to do. I have to do what I have to do. Okay, I'm not sure what you're saying, B Moron. I don't know what you said before, but you said you got to do what you got to do. I'm not sure what you said before. Well, like I said, you know what I mean. This girl sends me the opposite of Cardi B. This girl sends me the opposite of Cardi B. She don't cook, she don't clean. this girl sounds this girl sounds like the opposite of Cardi B. She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean. If I have a girl who don't cook and she's like Cardi B, bro, yeah, I mean it's the opposite of Cardi B. That's correct. Uh, you know, mm, I see that good vibes coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I see you there. You know what I mean? Coming true, coming true. Right. So a very submissive woman. A woman was going to be submissive. It's old fashioned. I don't think traditional Thais have many tattoos. Yeah, I agree. And with the tattoo situation, I'll answer your question. Who answered me that question? It was a man like. Was it a man like? Yeah. Let me answer your question. Be more. I'll just having fun with you. Listen, tattoo girls. If you want me to be honest, it's a symbol of a girl who's been around town. She's been around. I mean, just be honest, bro. She's been around. And the more they tattoos they have, the more they've been around. Because tattoos are cheap in Thailand. So for her to get it all on her back, and most of the time they don't even pay for it. They get their guy what's come on holiday and they're on holiday. Oh, I want a big tattoo on my back. I want to do that, and they foreigner pays for it. Or they ask a guy from abroad, and can you send this tattoo for me? And then they show her the tattoo. It's free. It's all free. See, all these things are free. When you're a nice, beautiful girl, all these things are free. And then it becomes a fashion, as what he said. Then the other girls get it, and then they want it, and the other girls get it. And all the girls have got tattoos. You know what I mean? Personally, I don't mind a small little tattoo, but I don't like big tattoos. I saw a girl with all tattoo all across her face here, and she had a earpiece here and an earpiece here, and all these things, all kind of earpieces on her face. I was like, God damn. She looked weird as hell, man. So it's like, nah, you can't go in like that with me, man. It was hard. It's too hard. It's too much. Too much. It's all free. It's all free. It's all free, isn't it? It's all free, isn't it? It's all free from the highest bidder. You know what I mean? Ning's zero tattoos. Big up to Ning. Big up to Ning. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's his girlfriend. I actually fancy her. You should be complimented that the boss fancies your girlfriend, bro. You know what I mean? You should be complimented. You should feel good. You know what I mean? I don't fancy any girl. Let's get into number one. Damn it, Club Feelings YouTube channel. She's beautiful though, guys. Trust me. She's a hottie. Let's keep going. If you know, she don't, but still, but I find her attractive. So at least it's a one way. He says yes, 100%. Anyway, a woman. Have you ever had any tattoos? Why not? No, I don't have tattoos, bro. I've never had a tattoo. I never had the interest to do it. I was going to do one with my daughter here and my son here. I was going to do that a face here and my son here, but it didn't work out, so I never had a tattoo. Right, guys, Farm Fresh is a lady who's never been to Pattaya, never been to Bangkok, and never been to Phuket. By the time they get to Phuket, by the time they get to Bangkok, by the time they get to Thingy, unfortunately, they got tattoos. They've been to Pattaya. They've been to Phuket. They've been in the, they've been Walking Street. They've been, Phuket, Bangalore Road. They've been, they've been, Nana Plaza. By the time they get around them places, guys, trust me, bro, it's as far away from Farm Fresh as you're ever gonna get. You're not gonna get much further away from Farm Fresh than that. And she's probably been taken out of the country somewhere. I've met many girls who's taken out of the country, and then you know, she's probably been, Europe or America or here or there, and she's conquered the planet, and she's come back. Bahrain, she's conquered the planet, and she's come back, and boy, gee whiz, I mean, I don't know, man. Only you lot can guess how much numbers, you know what I mean? Boss, what's your thoughts on a great stream, man? Charlie's doing a great job. Great stream. I watch it every day. Great stream. He's doing a great job. I'm very proud of what he's doing, and I hope he keeps it up. He's doing good, man. No doubt about it, man. He's doing a great. He's showing. I call Charlie the GOAT, and he's proving that he is the GOAT. So he's doing us proud, without a doubt. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he needs to go to Pattaya, but we can talk about that after. But I don't think he needs to go Pattaya. I don't think Pattaya is the answer, and I did mention that the other day. I don't think Pattaya is the answer. Be more. We spoke about going to like Pattaya, going Bangkok, and then going up to Hisan and going around this place and Korat and all these different places around. I don't think Pattaya is the answer, really. I think you could wait till Pattaya till Christmas Eve. You could wait all the way for a couple of months, and then go Pattaya, with a big bang. That's what I would do if I was him. I would go everywhere else except Pattaya till the 24th and then go there, bang, with a big bang. Personally, that's what I would do, but I think he's doing a great job without a doubt. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, Okay, let's keep it going down. The true boss. Do you mod? Do you still mod for Charlie? Yeah, I still mod for Charlie. Me and Charlie's always been on good terms. Always been for sure. Always good. It's always cool. It's always cool. Me and Charlie, we have our debates. We have our debates. He comes over here. I have our debates. I don't really go to his channel and have debates because I don't like to do that on other people's channel. I try to keep myself as respectable as I can when on other people's channel. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep stay in my lane, stay away from trouble because so I don't really have debates on Charlie Channel, but he come over here, we have debates, we have laughs, we drop lyrics, and we go back and forth, and we have a laugh. So it's cool. It's always cool. Okay. So that's number one. A woman has never been to Pattaya or Bangkok, or he's never been there. Charlie met. Okay, there you go. So let's. That is number one. So that's the 5 point bulletin tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. Let's pump it through. You know what I mean? A woman who has been on farm all their life and never left. A woman, lady who can cook, clean at home, lady. A lady who only wants a man, one man, a submissive lady, and a lady who's never been Pattaya. That is the because people keep asking me about farm fresh. That is the makeup of a farm fresh woman. Now, let me explain something to you guys. Listen, let me be real with you. Where you find your girlfriend from is not for me to say anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here as a messenger to what's going on in Pattaya, Thailand, and Philippines and Asia. Where you find your girlfriend, don't make me be the judge of it. I'm not here cussing someone who they find their girlfriend. Wherever you find your girlfriend, that's up to you. As long as you came out your comfort zone and you find a lady, you know what I mean? That's what's important. You understand? And you know what I'm saying? You work around it because I have seen many people in America, in Europe, all over Switzerland, with girls which was came straight from the bar. And they took her at the bar. They took her. They live in happily in Switzerland and Europe. I mean, I know a girl in the bloody laundry. She's got a husband and she's going. Her family owns the laundry. Put her in the laundry, and she's happy. You understand? So don't let me take away your happiness. I'm just talking about farm fresh. I just have to make that clear. Farm fresh. If you're just talking about farm fresh, in it hold a hole. You understand? And it doesn't mean because your girl's not farm fresh, you ain't gonna be. You can't make the relationship work. You can make the relationship work as long as as long as you two have a good agreement and whatever you work it out. It's not for me to say what happens in your relationship. So I must make that clear. You know what I mean? I agree. Yes, sir. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Okay, and Okay, so let's keep it pumping through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's go into talking about everything and anything, and I can ask any of you lots questions you want to come in. Let's get into the chipping side of the game, on a peace treaty side of the game, the chipping Hennessy side of the game, and let's get into the peace treaty side of the game down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You understand? Right. Okay. Yeah, guys. Like I said, finding a woman in Thailand is not that difficult, but it's finding a girl you want, which is compatible for you, is another question. When I lived in Thailand for 7 years, I had relationships. I had a girlfriend who was 37. I had girls which was older. We had great times, man. We went out for eat. We went to the beach down in Jomtien. We went to open up a nice beach on my birthday. We had lots of great times, man. You know what I mean? It's So don't get it twisted. You can find. Well, so I met a stunning in Udon Thani last year. Still had a few gains, Grice, toes, no tattoos. You see, if you're looking for, yes, I'm saying you can. I mean, if you go to Udantani, you can find that, and you can find that. There ain't no reason why you can't find that, bro. You can't find that in them countrysides. Countrysides has got some dime pieces, bro. You know, Udantani, Isan, all these places you can find some dime pieces out there, man, which looks good, and no tattoos, and um, whatever it is, I mean, she's working in a rice field or whatever it is, or vegetable field. You can find that. So it all depends on what tickles your fancy. You know what I mean? It all depends on what you like. At the end of the day, I know what I like. You know what I mean? I know what I like. I like to, the truth of the matter is, I like as farm fresh as possible, but you're not always going to get that. But some people don't like that. Some people don't like farm fresh. They like the excitement of they like the excitement of, you know what I mean? They like the excitement of, what's going down and everything else. You know what I mean? Okay. So there you go. Let's keep it pumping true. Big up to Cheap Charlie, man. Cheap Charlie's doing a great job, man. He deserves everything he gets, man. Cheap Charlie's the man, bro. You know what I mean? Cheap Charlie's the man. So big up to Cheap Charlie, man, for doing some great jobs. You know what I mean? I always like a man who I'm a boss, and I like a man who puts in the work and does some great work. So I'm a big fan of Cheap Charlie. No one can tell me nothing about Cheap Charlie. It's always a big fan, and I'm always gonna be a big fan. So keep the donors rolling. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna be like that. It's always gonna be like that. You know what I mean? So there you go. But so much farm fresh girls these days, bro. Not much, bro. Not much tree town, bro. Not much at all, bro. Very few and far between. Very, very few and far between, bro. Very, very few and far between. It's very difficult. Would you recommend Hisan Udantani as a good place to start finding a lady? Be more. I wouldn't. I would look, man. I mean, I wouldn't know, bro, because I haven't been to none of them, so I can't tell you something I don't know about. I ain't been to Udantani, I haven't been to Isan, but I suppose they're probably both the same. They're probably both the same. I don't think it will make any difference, Udantani and Isan. So they're more or less countryside. So you know what I mean. Yeah. So it's one of the two. Where is Ning from? Is she from Isan? I think she's from Isan. Is she from Isan? Hmm. Yeah, she's from Nissan. I think she's from Hissan. I think Ron is from your girlfriend from Hissan. Uh, you know. Mm. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, well, I know that one. I know that can't turn her into a housewife. You know that. You're 100% right, boss. Again, they are the same. Yeah, you know. You know, if you're going, you're going. Like I said, someone says you can't turn a 304 into a housewife. Yeah, well, many people have, so I can't agree with that. Many people have, and many people are happy with it. So I don't. I'm not here to judge person whoever they get there find their girlfriend from. So let me explain something about my channel. My channel was built on this, guys. It's about single man's travel channel. It's SMSOTG. Now, what it's built on is this. It's built on the fact that it's built on the fact of you leaving your comfort zone and going out there and finding yourself a girlfriend. You understand? Because I know there's many older guys when they reach the 40 and 50, they think that's it, it's over. There's no other hope for them. Because in the Western world, there is not many, girls are not going to pay you attention when you're 40 and 50 years old. You're old, you're overweight, you can't get your weight down. You know what I mean? And even if you do get it down, you got wrinkles, you don't look old, you look old, you had your day. You understand? You had your day. I did it when I was in my 20s. I did it when I was in my 30s. I did it even when I was in my 40s because I was in Thailand when I was 38 till I was 47. So I did it for 3 generations. 30, I did it in my teens, 20s, 30s, 40s. Right? So I'm 50 now, so I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool now. You know what I'm saying? So, even comes to when it comes to money too. That's why I laugh at people because they talk about I'm obsessed with money, but people get so obsessed with money that I laugh because I think to myself because because I've had so much money in my time and I know how to make money. It's like, to me, it's not such a big deal, but some people make a big deal about it. It's like, it's not life changing money you're gonna make on YouTube. You're not gonna. You're just gonna tick over. So you might as well just, you might as well just chill. You know what I'm saying? You're only gonna tick over. Unless it's gonna be life changing money, then we can talk about it. Otherwise, let's just all just get on. Because YouTube's gonna take their cut, and the more you make, they're gonna cut more, and everybody's gonna eat from you. So you might as well just chill out and relax. You can make a drink from YouTube, but it don't make sense you losing your mind, going crazy. You know what I mean? Just chill out, you know what I mean, and enjoy. You know what I mean? Enjoy your time. You know what I mean? On YouTube. That's why I see it. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be good, and be happy. Okay, what did the crow say? Be more run. What happened to your car? Will it be expensive to fix? Yeah. How did what did you do? He says, boss, I don't know. Where the mid 30s, what age would you looking for a start family? Sorry. But if you was in your mid 30s, what age now, then I started my family at 32. I found my baby mother at 32. And I took her to Jamaica. I took her we had some great times, man. I took her to Jamaica. I took her Jamaica. I took her to Dominican Republic. I took her to India. I took her to Tunisia. I took her around, bro. I took her around. I took her around, and we had some great times and went out for eats, meals, dinner. 30 is time to start having kids, and that's late too because some people have kids at 20s. But if you're to 30s, it's time to start settling down and start chilling out because when you reach to my age, you don't want to start running around and be single. It's not good to be single at this age. You know what I mean? I'm single. You know what I mean? I'm single. Listen, people laugh at my position, but I don't really care about my position because I know I can win. I'm winning in my way. You understand? And you don't necessarily have to get a job because, as Bimaron said, he might not even ever get a job. But you can do a business. We live in the day and age of the internet where you can run a business. You can have a business and you can make yourself more money than you would make if you were as a 9 to 5 job. So run business, man. You know what I'm saying? Run business. I went and got an oil change as I pulled out. The car broke down. Hopefully, it's something they did and we'll fix it, pay for it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it might have been something they pulled off or something like that. It could have been something it could have been something that they pulled off, you know what I mean, and they did something. Okay, they didn't refill the oil. They told me it was uh, coincidence. A coincidence. That wasn't no coincidence, bro. That wasn't no. If you didn't go in that shop to get it fixed, oil change, you wouldn't have broke down. That's the reality of the situation. It wouldn't have broke down. You know that, and I know that. That's not no sod's law. That all of a sudden you're going to fix your oil change, all of a sudden your car breaks down after that. That's not that's not no coincidence. They did pay for the toll to the shop. Oh, okay. Oh, you had to pay. So you don't have AA, you don't have RAC. That's one thing about me, be more, and I have to have RAC and I have to have a breakdown cover because when I travel all over the country, so I have to, I could be on some dark roads. I mean, I could be on some dark roads in the middle of nowhere, and I think AA, if I'm not, if I'm, I think AA and RSC might change their policy now, but before you couldn't just get instant cover. Back in the day, you couldn't. Can anybody remind me if you can get instant cover or you cannot get instant cover these days? If you can get instant cover or not. I do travel by train now, but I'm just talking about when I have a car. I travel by train now, but when I have a car, I'd have to have RSC breakdown. That's 100%. I could be in the middle of nowhere and you break down, or you've been in the motorway. If you break down the motorway, you know what happens. If you leave your car there for overnight, you can't leave your car there overnight. They come and tow it away and put it in a storage. And you're gonna pay for storage as well. You know what I mean, I got rid of my Mercedes. Yeah, I got rid of the Mercedes. I got rid of the Mercedes. Yeah, I got rid of the car. So I didn't need it over the C19, and so yeah, so I don't need it. I have AAA, AAA. Okay, okay. So why did you have to pay if you have AA? If you have AAA, why you have to pay? I thought it was free to do that. You know what I mean? Uh, I thought it was free to do that. I'm sure why you'll have to pay. Yeah, yeah. The shop paid. Yeah, but why would the shop have to pay if it's if why would the shop have to pay if it's AA if AA delivered? Why are they gonna pay? You don't pay nothing. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. You know, I mean, like I said, I've broken down the middle of the motorway before, boy, and I tell you what, man, it ain't a nice thing. You're right in the middle of the water, the trucks are running, boom, boom. You don't know what to do, and I think, thank God, most of the time, 90% of the time, I've had breakdown cover. The only time I broke down, I must have been, I ran out of petrol one time. A few times I've run out of petrol, but I ran out of petrol on the motorway one or two times in my life. But I ran out of petrol the other day. I was just going to get to this petrol station. I was just coming off to get to the petrol station to put petrol in the car, and bang, petrol. The car went down, and I had to walk with a petrol can. It's funny, this old lady, and old man come and pick me up and put me in a car and took me to the petrol station and took me back as well. Two old people. You got to give it to them. I only get a certain amount of tolls. Why use mine? The shop paid. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I wonder how much that cost. That must have cost hundreds of pounds to get that told in. You know what I mean? You know. Yeah. I ran out of petrol multiple times. Yeah, in my life. I've run out of petrol multiple times. In my life. Remember, I'm always on the road. I've always been on the road. So if you're always on the road, you're gonna run out of petrol at some point in your life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna break down. It comes with being on the road. Let me tell you something about being on the road, and even London cabbie can tell you. It comes with being on the road. You're gonna run out of petrol. You're gonna break down. You know what I mean? You're gonna get a puncture. You know what I mean? You're gonna all these things. You're gonna get an accident. You know, someone's gonna run up behind you. It just comes with being on the road. When you're on the road a lot. It comes with being on the road a lot. You're gonna get a parking ticket. You're gonna get a speeding ticket. I mean, you're gonna get, all these things just come. You're gonna get pulled over by police, and I've been pulled over 100 times. I've been in a cell over 100 times. I think I've been in a cell over 100 times. So yeah, I've been in a cell over 100 times. Um, it just comes with being on the road. It just comes with being on the road. It's the way it goes. Hmm. I never use AA. Okay, okay. So this is what comes on the road. You can't run away from that, man. You know what I'm saying? So just got to roll with what comes on the road. It comes with the territory. Get a Tesla, boss. Yeah, I need a Tesla. I need a Tesla. I do need a Tesla. I need an electric car. Getting back into business now, what I do need is an electric car. That's 100%. But they're so damn expensive. They're so expensive. It's unbelievable. I can't figure my head around it to get an electric car, but I need an electric car. The petrol is because when you're on the road, that's another thing. You burn petrol like it's going out of fashion. So you ain't gotta watch what car you got too. Be more on how much petrol do you put in a week every week? Okay, okay. I don't know. You don't ask me crazy questions. I don't know. How much petrol do you put in a week? Be more on. How much gas you put in a week? How much gas you put in? We're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through. Yeah, we out here just keeping as positive as we can, staying in our lane and doing our thing. Maybe $60 a week. That's cheap. That's cheap. I used to do about. That's still a lot though. Well, I used to do at least £100 a week. £100 a week in the UK. £100 a week. Sometimes 150. £100. Petrol is very expensive in the UK. Very expensive, and you need an electric car. You need something to. You need something. If you had an electric car, it'd be cheaper for you. Be more. You could buy like a Zoe small car, one of them Zoe cars or something electric. It'll be cheaper. You know. Okay. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, but I mean, each to their own. I mean, if a man likes older ladies and they like grannies, that's what your style. That's your style. You do with what your style is. I do with what my style is. You understand? You know, I mean, I like dime pieces. I like top girls. I like top notch girls. So I just do with what my style is, and I don't cross over too much. You know what I mean? But yeah, boss, how many miles do you do a week? Sounds like you used to work very long days. Oh man, 1,000 a week, and I used to work 18-hour days, 17-hour days, 15-hour days back in the day. And I was when I had all my businesses doing, I never used to stop, man. You know, when I before the even before the C19, I was like that. You know, I never used to stop. I used to always pump it through, bro. Always pump it through, and I was just always working. I was always on the road, doing this, doing that, taking care of this, business, taking care of that. And sometimes, sometimes you get caught out. I mean, I remember being caught out in driving towards driving towards what's it called, driving towards Bristol, and got caught out. I was supposed to book my hotel, and I think about it, if you don't book your hotel before 12 o'clock at night in the UK, you're not going to get one. You know what I mean? It's not like back in the day where you could just jump in an Airbnb. You're not going to get you do it all online, and then there's nothing there. So this time I had to sleep in the car, bro. I slept in the car all night. I hated it, sleeping in the car. I remember, well, yeah, I got to Bristol, and I ran out of time to get the hotel. Sleeping, and any other hotel was good was crazy money. And I mean, I slept in the car all night. There was no hotels around, none. They were all booked up, all fully. You know what I mean? So yeah, it goes like that. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, man, we're just pumping it through. You know what I mean? Giving it the best we can. What we got, we out here. Did you always buy a top end service package when you bought your merch? Yeah, I want it to come with all the packages. Yeah, I want it to come with all the mod cons and warranty and everything because I remember buying my Mercedes. When I bought this Mercedes SL for 40 grand. 40 grand my Mercedes SL was. And I bought it and I drove it and it was at 3,800 miles on the clock. Yeah, 3,800 miles on the clock. And the gearbox went. I couldn't believe it. The gearbox went now. Is it the gearbox or the clutch went? One of the clutch went or no gearbox. That's what it was. The gearbox went. I took it to Mercedes and I was mad. I was like, God damn. You know what I mean? I was mad. I was like, God damn, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is how come it's broken down? You know what I mean? Okay. Right. How come it's broken down? And I went to Mercedes and told them, and they fixed it for free. You know, they fixed it for free. I think it was something like 7 grand to fix. Something like 7 grand to fix the gearbox. They fixed it for free for me. I was making up noise. I was saying, I'm gonna go to the paper. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. And, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that because, boy, you know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. So I had to. And then after that, they told me you can have it for free. So that was cool. Mm. Yeah, no, not insurance. You can't do insurance if your car breaks now. If your gearbox goes, you can't. You're gonna do the insurance. We're gonna say to the insurance, you can't go to insurance and say your gearbox broken down. You want to fix it for me? Nah, it doesn't work like that. Insurance. Gearbox out too bag. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the problem was. Why the? I don't know what the problem was. I just know that it was crazy. So you got to have your good when you have a car, and when you having cars and when you're doing all these kind of things, you got to be careful what car you buy. You got to be careful the car don't break down on you in the middle of the motorway. All these things you got to be careful of, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. You know what I mean, boss? Did you finish the back-to-back shots yet? I have finished it. Yeah, I have. It's gone right down. It's almost done. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And that's the truth. We've got to get the Chippy and Hennessy side of the game going on. Saturday night. Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Still quite a positive stream tonight. That's cool. We like to keep it positive over here, keep it the channel going, and keep it, keep it positive. And you can ask any questions in the chat you want to. Let's have a little commercial break. Come back and see if we can get the chip inside of the game going back on down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight.
Stress. Check it out. Yo. Feel the rhythm on the bass mark. Man up. Feel the rhythm on the bass mark. Hit me the drum and come the wrong one. Test me. Man up. Man up. Bite all my stress.
Yeah, so that's the chip inside again, Brad. Yeah, one thing, I'll give you some advice, Brad. Look, when it comes to the chat, you see the chat, you're not going to get in trouble from YouTube from the chat. You get in trouble from YouTube from what you say. You know what I'm saying? What you say. It's not really about the chat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to, we're going to talk in private about the incident, but the point is you don't get in trouble about the chat. You get in trouble about what you say. So it's about what you say in the chat. So always remember that. The chat can fly. That's why you see people just make their chat fly. You see Bjorn, you see Cheap Charlie just make their chat fly. You're not going to get in trouble about the chat, bro. You get in trouble about what you say. What you say is important. And what comes out of your mouth. So yeah, so big up to Toronto, Brad. Anyway, you know. Morning, boss. The Gearbox a decade ago. Are you okay? Okay, 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 boss. Good to know. Yeah. Come on, bro. Yeah, that's why people just let the chat fly. I mean, you go into bloody Bjorn's chat. You'll be like, God damn, how did this go? How did this fly? You know what I'm saying? Well, now better safe than sorry. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, you go into Beyond's chat, you'd be like, God damn. You'd be like, I go in Beyond's chat, like, how the hell did this fly? But as I said, it's about what comes out of your mouth. I mean, even though Bjorn does say some things which I don't know how he gets away with it, but he's another story. He's another story for another day. It's like a little slight YouTube. A little slight you Nah, it's not. It's not. Bro, as I said, yeah, like I said, you're not going to get in trouble from that, man. You're not going to get in trouble from the chat, bro. Not from the chat. But YouTube won't ban you. No, YouTube don't ban you like that. YouTube don't ban you. They give you they're not going to ban you for. It's about even though not even about what you say. It's not even about what you say really. As long as you're not saying nothing silly, which you're going crazy like what Bjorn does, start talking about politics and what you got to run away from is politics. What you say, you got to run away from the race talk, and you got to run away from religion. If you can keep it like that, and you can talk about more or less any other things. You're sitting down talking, or you're talking like that. What people get banned for and people get strikes for is this: they get strikes for when you make a video. You see, when you make a video, Toronto, and you've got something crazy, like something sexual crazy in a video, that's when you get a strike. If you're going against community guidelines. Or if you have a video and it's too political. If it's too political. If you say something going crazy against the government or something, then you can get a strike for that. You know what I mean? So it's the videos. Really, on live stream, you're not going to get a strike of. I've never seen anybody get a strike off live stream. It's huge. It's videos. Video, you're going to get a strike. Live stream, you're going to get a strike off live stream. But if something crazy does happen, you delete the stream after. That's all. But you're not going to get a strike off live stream. Not off live stream, but off copyright. Copyright. Now, copyright claim. Look, there is copyright claim and there's copyright. There is strike. Copyright claim is nothing to worry about. You're going to get loads of copyright claims, bro. You know what I mean? You walking down the street, you get cars are playing music. They're going to pick it up from your phone. You're going to get a copyright claim. It's nothing. Because people get that every day. You know what I mean? People like Broke Frank, big up to Broke Frank, get that every day. People like you get it every day. You just got it out and delete it, and that's it. Don't give a damn about it. YouTube don't really care about no copyright claim. Copyright claims don't mean anything. It's the copyright strike. It's when you get a strike, is when you've gone against community guidelines. But they give you 3 strikes and before they take down your channel. Unless you do something crazy. And the other thing you need to be careful of, explicit content as well, boss. Explicit content. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Explicit content. Yeah, true, boss. True, boss. You have a great channel, great mods. You have no strikes. Big up. Yeah, well, yeah, it's true. Very true. Thanks for that. I'm a streamer. When you're a streamer, you're hardly going to get strike, bro. Unless you're not going to get strike off streaming. Unless you do something crazy. I mean, I've seen some people do some crazy things on some YouTube channel, on some live stream, but you got to delete it after. So if anything does happen, because something can happen, I've seen people doing live streams and some woman runs in front of the camera and then pulls up her top. You know what I mean? But you got to delete it straight after. That's all. That's all you got to do. Just remember to delete it, because if you keep it up there, then you might be in trouble because you kept it up there, but you delete the stream after. And big up for that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, explicit content. Yeah, explicit content when it comes to if you got now this comes down to like if you're doing things like people, but look how much things if you're doing like you go down to Pattaya now, or if you go down to people are going to want you to go to like you're going to AC Angel City, so you got to be careful. But if you're live streaming, you're not going to get that. Your live stream, you might just not get the monetization of it. You're not going to get a strike. But if you go, you know what I mean, explicit content, you got to be careful. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You just got to be careful of. You know what I mean? Yeah. So mostly, and the other thing you got to worry about, the if you do get watch that StreamYard, to watch that StreamYard, because StreamYard can be a terrible thing to do when you do StreamYard and bring people up on the stream. That's a terrible thing to do. That's why I don't do StreamYard no more. So be careful of that. Anyway, let's keep it going. The average growth per month, your channel, last 12 months. Barry, what's the overall growth? We've been doing really well on the channel, man. Yeah. We've been doing really well on our channel. We've been doing really well on our channel, man. We've been doing really well. We've been doing really good on our channel. You know what I mean? We've been doing some great things over the last 2 months. We've been doing some real great growth. And as what guy said, we got a great channel. We got great mods. We built up 7 pillars. We built up a good lane. We built up lyrics. We got style. We're funny. We're entertaining. We also got a website. We got this. We got that. We got everything. Everything what we're supposed to have. We have memberships. We have, there is nothing that we haven't got. You know what I'm saying? We got it. So, we got everything that, you know what I mean? We got everything that you need, you know what I mean? We got everything you need. So we've been doing good. I'm quite happy with the way I've done over the last 2 months. I've worked really, really hard on my YouTube channel. And I'm happy with the way the process has been for the whole month. So I'm not complaining. I've learned a lot along the way. And you got to learn, you know what I mean? YouTube is hard work, it's tough work, and you got to focus on what you're doing, and you got to keep positive, you know what I mean? And that's the way you're doing, you know what I mean? Boss is doing well and defending, enjoys his content immensely. Yes, okay. Uh, you know, mm, yeah, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm doing good. I ain't worried about that. We have a great live stream every night. We hang out. We have great content. We have good laughs. We have some great mods. What's in the chat? Will come down and we have good times. They come when they're ready. Tomorrow they'll probably come. Or if we go live on Monday, I might not go live on Monday, but they come live tomorrow. And we're cool in our lane. I'm just staying in my lane and do me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, but there's going to be some great things happening on the live streaming game. Some new live streamers, some new YouTubers coming in the game, and some great things coming down in the Club Fillers Inc. You know what I mean? It's coming in the game. So some great things are going to be coming. I think next month, as someone else said, next month's going to be exciting times for YouTube. It's going to be some exciting times, guys. It's going to be some great times for YouTube and some new guys coming. It's always good when new guys come in the game and get some fresh talent, fresh things, and watching how streams go and streams pump through. You know what I mean? It's always good. You know what I mean? And it's always good to watch as well. I like to watch new streams. I don't jump in and somebody says, "How come you don't jump in streams?" I don't like to jump in streams too much because when you are House tricks. I didn't see your bullet, but I think that your farm girls, your bullet and the farm girls are in the building, are good and successful. Clear going to Pattaya is is school free in Thailand. I don't know. I don't know if I mean by going to Pattaya. You know, hi Barry, how's it doing? I think farm girls are a successful career to Pattaya. Well, I don't know about that one, Sean Prawn. All I know is that, I don't know. Look, man, whatever person does for stacks, that's up to them, bro. I'm not here to judge a girl what she does to make money. To be honest with you, if you tell me that will her life be better if she goes to Pattaya and Bangkok and Phuket, of course it will be. Her life will be a lot better. I mean, because I have to explain it to you like this, Sean Prawn. Look, when she goes to Pattaya, when she goes to Phuket, and she goes to these places, she's gonna be she's the one what's gonna go into the 5-star hotels. She's gonna stay in the best restaurants. She's gonna eat at the best places. She's gonna find her highest bidder, and he's gonna give her money, and he's gonna send her money for her family, and he's probably gonna buy her a house, and buy her a car, and buy her these things, and buy her a motorbike. She's gonna do that. So for a lady, she's gonna get everything. So if you're asking me, and she's gonna come back to her village with gold and highest bidder. You know what I mean? And if you're asking me if their life's going to be better, yes, it will be, because your options, you can stay on that farm forever. I know ladies will stay on the farm forever, and they stay on the farm forever, and they never come to nothing. They barely got a motorbike and a plasma TV, and they've been on that farm forever. You know what I mean? Making 7,000 a month. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There you go. Yeah, so it all depends on what you like and what you want to do. You know what I mean? It all depends on what you want to do. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So like I said, but like I said, wherever a man finds his girl, if you want me to do the 5-point bullet, and again, Sean Prawn, I will. If you want me to go over it, I mean, we just get through it, but you're always missing the 5-point bullet. But if you do want me to go, you can ask me. I'll go for the 5-point bullet again. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, you know what I mean? That is what we do. We pump it through every single day, and we keep it as positive as we can, and we stay in our lane, and we just keep it positive, man. Just keep pushing through, and keep on a positive note, you know what I mean? And understand that it's a journey, and not everybody's going to be able to go on this journey. And unfortunately, some people are going to have to get dropped off along the way. Some people are going to fall along the way. Some people can't take the pressure, you know what I mean? So you got to keep your circle tight. Keep it tight, because you know what I mean. As long as it's like an army, you got an army of people, and you got infiltrators trying to break down your army. You know what I mean. But if you got weak, you're only as strong as your weakest link. You know what I mean. You're only as strong as your weakest link. So you got to make sure that everybody on the camp is strong. It's tough, because boy, you know what I'm saying. And you got to make sure they're tough, because I said you're only as strong as your weakest link. And your weakest link, if your weakest link is weak, then unfortunately you're gonna fall down. So you got to keep it tight, but you got to work hard on YouTube to make any success. It all seems like you make money. It seems like, you know what I mean, everything's all dandy and rosy, but it's a tough road at the end of the day. Well, did you meet Farm Fresh in Brazil? I didn't. No, I didn't meet Farm Fresh in Brazil. I wish I did. I didn't. But I'm an older guy now, aren't I? You know what I mean? I believe if I went to Brazil when I was in my 20s, in my 30s, I would have met Farm Fresh. I'm an old guy now, bro. You know what I mean? I'm 50 years old now, so you can't expect to really. I met a lot of dime pieces, bro. God damn, dime pieces coming out my ears, man. They're just bloody, dime pieces. But I wouldn't say I met Farm Fresh, bro. I wouldn't say I met that. I mean, there probably is, but you can't, trying to find Farm Fresh in Brazil. That's Farm Fresh in Brazil. That's one for the books there, bro. I wouldn't know where to look with that one, bro. I can tell you that. Farm Fresh in Brazil. That's one for the books. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going to take a commercial break at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel and come back and keep pumping it through now at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Oh yeah, of course I did. I have many, many, too many, bro. Too many, too many, so many. I think every single one was. That's the home of the big booty, isn't it? That's the home of it. You know what I mean, so what do you expect? I had many, and there was, and that's my style. I mean, Brazil was off the chain. Their body's off the chain, and Brazilian women take care of themselves. They look after themselves, and they wanna be feminine. They wanna be fit. They wanna be healthy. And they have a fitness culture, and they have a beauty culture, a bit like like they got more like a body culture out there. In Colombia, they got a face folk culture. They got people they're really obsessed with being their face being beautiful, and in Brazil, they got a body culture. They're obsessed with their body being fit, and there's a lot of fit women, man, all over the place. Like God, damn, you can't make this stuff up. It's crazy. It is a lot of plays. Tip in the building, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tip, good to see you there. You're looking fine. Looking nice, looking fine. Tip is in the building, coming through. What is going on, Tip? Man, I want to come to Thailand soon, man. I want to come to Thailand, come see you. I see you've been busy. You've been working. I see you've been working. You've been busy. You've been doing your thing. You know what I mean? It's good to see you, Tip. Hello, boss. I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm here, man. You know what I mean? I'm just doing my live stream, doing my YouTube. I'm in the UK. Tip, you need to come to the UK one day. We're going to get you to the UK one day. You're going to love it. There's a lot of Thai girls in the UK. There's a lot of Thai girls in the UK. So yeah, you need to come to the UK one day and come and pump it through with the boss. We have a great time. You know what I mean? I'm seeing you kissing a girl in Brazil, boss. Yeah, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt, man. All that in Brazil. Yeah. You need to pump it through. Did I say pump it through? I mean, I don't mean it like I mean, sorry. I just said that as a figure of speech. I just realized what I said. I mean, you need to come to UK. I don't mean pump it through the boss. I just realized what I said. you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Can you service tip? Okay, was the recession in an overdrive. Thinking to the manager at the local Tesco, he said the UK is suffered because they are losing truckloads of produce trying to get out of the UK. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that, Sean Corona. I believe that the UK is in some hard recession right now, and then it's in a hard recession, and then it's it's in a bad way. Well, it's in a bad way, and yes, the recession's on. It's on. You know what I mean. So you just have to just deal with it. You know what I mean. The race is not for the swift; it's for those who can endure it. You know what I mean. So, there you go. Hmm. You know what I mean. Nothing's for free in this world. You have to pay. You have to pay for everything in this world, mate. You don't get anything for free. You have to work hard. Eat flies, man. Yeah, got it. Getting on my nerves, man. You know what I'm saying? I taught how to do that in Thailand. Oh, I'm just getting on my nerves. 69 in the chat. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah. Tip's busy though. Tip's busy. Tip's been busy, so you gotta see with her. She's a beautiful girl and she's busy. You know, I mean, she's got men chasing her left, right, and center. she's in hot demand. You know what I'm saying? She's in hot demand. So Tip's a beautiful lady, and the guys are wanting. So she's busy. You know what I mean? She's busy. You don't see the beauty on her. Look at the beauty on her. She's in hot demand. She's busy. You know what I mean? Big up Tip. Tip coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tip is in the building. We out here. We out here. You know what I mean? Tip's out here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? CFI's number one dime piece. Oh, Tip's a great girl, man. Tip's a great girl. We got a video of Tip, actually. Let's get the video of Tip out. Let's see what it goes with Tip. Tip's a beautiful girl, man. Without a doubt. Let's see. Which one is Tip now? I think it might be this one. Let's see. Oh, I think it's this one. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, having a Hennessy shot, but I want Crow. It's nearly done, Crow. It's nearly finished. You know what I'm saying? We're pumping it through. Giving it all we can. Has it? 100%. 100%. 100%. Always will. 100%. It definitely is affected it. I saw the drop off from this year. With people going back to work and people, after when the C19 was here, it was really good for donors in YouTube, and it was, it was good times. But I've seen the drop off when everybody went back to work. Plus, people went started traveling to the places where they couldn't go no more, and then the recession came. The recession definitely dropped off. You know what I mean? Definitely dropped off without a doubt. I mean, yeah, it's the way it is. The boss is safe from inflation. I don't know if I am. I don't know about that one, mate. It's so expensive out here, it's unbelievable. And I got bad habits I'm trying to curve. I've got some bad habits, man. Every time I go out, I spend money. I can't get that about myself. I just have to spend. I do not have to, but I spend money. And that's a bad habit. I want to go like, you need to go, like when times like this, guys, you need to go weeks without spending no money, not a penny. I can do it because I live in a home and I've got my house and I've got my place and I've got my food in my cupboard. I don't need to do that. But I want to go like week. You have to go like a couple of weeks. You have to take a week out. Like when I go traveling to Thailand, let me explain what I do. When I go traveling to Thailand, I take a week out. And when I don't go out, I don't spend, I don't do nothing. I go for a month, take a week out, just chill out. And it would take the edge off spending. Because when you go to Thailand, it's constantly spend. So you need to take that week out and regroup. Save back some money. Hennessy inflation proof. Hennessy inflation up Baron. Yeah, you need to take that week out, man. You need to take that week out. You need to just relax and just take that week out and just, and stop spending. So I need to get out of this spending habit I've got a spending habit. Every time I go out, I spend money. And I go into the shop to say, okay, I'm going to buy this. And then I spend up buying this, and I buy something, then I buy something. And it's like I'm just yamming. I'm just eating. It's just like I'm just eating. It's like, oh, man. I need to give up that eating, man. I need to do something. Canamiga will serve you soldiers, boss. Yeah, but the thing about it, I don't want to eat that every day. I don't want to eat canned thing every day, do I? I want to eat something else. I want to eat chicken. I want to mix it with something else. That's how the world goes. You have to spend money. You have to leave your house. Yeah, well, that's why I'm not leaving my house. Boss, the quality is expensive than a year ago. It's the same price. It's the same price. Boss, are you a natural recession prepper? I am. because I showed you my cans of bloody, I showed you my cans of what's it called, omega 3. I showed you you know, I showed you that. So there you go. The only people saved from inflation are the 1%. Yeah, I agree. 1%. Rest of us go to the wall. I agree with that. I do agree with that. I do 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that because you can't run away from inflation because you're going down to the shop to buy something. And, I got in the shop and I buy something and my bill's like 40 quid. Like, goddamn, bro. I just wanted to buy some fruits. The next minute it's 40 quid. You bought this, you bought a couple of other things, you bought this. And you hardly got anything in the blood basket and it's 40 quid. You go into petrol, to put petrol in your tank, 30 quid don't do nothing for your tank. You know what I mean? You got to put 50 or 60 quid in. You know what I mean? Um, T-Rack, boss. T-Rack means darling, boss. That's what means darling. That's what you're supposed to say to your boyfriend. Yes, be a T-Rack to you too, Tip. If you don't know what T-Rack means, that means a darling boss or darling girlfriend. I say darling to Tip. You know what I mean? Even though you don't come up and, chop it up with us. You know what I mean? Okay, 7-Eleven girls have to pay 8,000 and rise to 10,000. Okay, had a pay rise. Okay, I see to 11,000. Right, I didn't know that. That might be true. It's probably true. Probably true. Prepping set channels. Maybe it'd be a good idea to start one. Lots of views would come your way. Prepping channel. Have you eaten any more of the loaf of bread slice since end of the bread? No, 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 no. I even yesterday, right, Brad, I bought this fruit bread loaf, fruit bread, and the back of it is like fruit with currants in it. And everything. I was thinking, boy, that currant back bread must taste nice, and I threw it in the bin. uh, you know, yeah, she's at the cave. She's at the cave. Boss, I know how it feels to spend impulsively. I bought whiskey and pistachios today. I never buy pistachios. Yeah, she's at the cave. Check her out at the cave, guys. She's at the cave and she's pumping it through. And she's doing a great things, man. She's at the cave. Tip's doing a great job down there, and she's very popular. But a lot of people like Tip. A lot of people like Tip. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like Tip, and she's there. People are so poor in the UK. I've witnessed people having massive fires in the garden tonight just to stay warm. Crazy fire. I don't think they did it to stay warm. They did it for the fireworks, man. Good for the fireworks. It is fireworks night tonight, mate. So it's fireworks night tonight. Yes, Tips in the building. Tirak. What does Tirak mean? It means. What does Tirak mean? Tirak means. That's what you say to your. That's what you say to your. She says, "What does Tirak mean?" Do you drink every day, Tip? Do you drink every day? Yeah. We out here, the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yes, sir. That was G Northcote, Bobby Crush style. Joke attempt. Very sorry, boss. Wasted your time. Not T-Rack. T-Rack, not T-Rack. Can't drink every day. Can't drink every day. Can't drink every day. Yeah, you don't want to drink every day, mate. I drink a lot. I mean, I was in Thailand. I used to drink every day. I used to drink every day. I mean, I drink all the time now, and I'm going to stop drinking. I want to give up the drinking, but it's hard. You know what I mean? Not Tirac. Oh, not Tirac. Oh, not Tirac. Sorry. I got it twisted. What does the other one mean? Yeah, what does Tirac mean? What does this mean then? What is that? What does Tirac? What does this mean? What does that mean? Hennessy for the enemies. Yeah, who's got the next Hennessy shot? Who's got the next Hennessy shot? We're going in tonight. You know what I mean? Do we know any lower transplants? I don't know about that, bro. Liver transplants. I don't know anybody's had that. Well, drinking's bad for you. Bad. It's bad for your health. Messes up your health, man. So you got to be careful of that drinking. You know what I mean? Honey, darling, Tirak. Start, no stop. Baron's in the building. You don't know about You don't know about Baron. You know what I mean? The moderator. Tips in the building. You know? Mm. Mm. Start, no stop. No stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop. Mm. Damn. What time is it in Thailand right now? What time is it in Thailand right now? You know? Yeah, I had a club fillers in QT. I need to slow down my drinking. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I never heard of that. Hennessy chip inside of the game. We're out here at the club fillers in 5:31. God damn. How the hell? What's this guy doing at 5:31 in the morning? I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We are here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Mixing it up, pumping it through. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Mm. Not Tirak, I mean tequila. I mean tequila. Oh, tequila, tequila. You mean tequila. Okay. She's trying to say tequila, tequila. Oh, right. Tequila. I get you. I get you. I get you. I thought you was trying to say Tirak. I thought you was trying to say Tirak. You know what I mean? Mm. I thought you was trying to say Tirak. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what does okay? We're out here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. We're just giving it all we can, man. You know what I mean? Just keeping as positive as we can down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Giving it all we can. Tips in the building. Tips in the building, you know what I mean? We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's keep it pumping through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. We're giving it the best we can. Well, so you're going to watch I'm a Celebrity, Mac Hop, Boy George. I don't know about that, bro. Mm. After you buy a tequila. It's Tirak after you buy tequila. It's Tirak after you buy tequila. After you buy a tequila, it's Tirak. You know, I thought she was kind of calling me Tirak, like darling. I was gonna call her Tirak. Tip is my Tirak. Tip is my Tirak. Tip, you're my Tirak. Yeah. We got Tip in the building. You can't please the world, mate. You just gotta keep pushing. until great things come true. You know what I mean? We're not going to be on there for too long, guys. So we better get the story going on. We're not going to be on here for too long. We're just going to pump it through for a little while. Then we're coming off. You know what I mean? Life is like that. The race is not for the swift. It's for those who can endure it. And we're just trying to endure it and keep it positive and keep in our lane, man. Just stay positive. You know what I mean? Just stay positive with what we got. You know what I mean? So we're not going to be on here too long, but we're going to try and pump it through, you know what I mean, and just keep as positive as we can. Okay. Okay. You know, celebrity. You're crazy. Yeah, so like I said, so we're just going to keep it positive as we can on this channel. We're staying in our lane and we're just doing our thing, you know what I mean? Can you just tell us a story about experience you've had with a farm fresh lady? I haven't really had no farm fresh lady. I mean, I'm not what I can remember. You know what I'm saying? Not what I can remember. You know what I mean? And farm fresh ladies, it's a tough one. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, uh, Tip's single girl. Tip's a single girl. You hear that, guys? She's single, ready to mingle. She's single. Would be nice to meet some girls on boss. See a bit of glowing, and then to get some girls on. Yeah. I wanna get some girls on, but it's the time zone. The time zone of Thailand and us. What time we go live? It's hard for them to get on. It's very difficult to get them on. You know what I mean? So we gotta get some girls on. Tips in her lane. She says, "I'm a single girl." Yes, sir. Big up Tip. You know what I mean? Of course. Stay in your lane, Tip. No, Tip's cool, man. Tip's cool. Tip's a good girl. She comes on the channel. She says hello to the boss. She always says hello. How you doing? And she's representing. You know what I mean? I will add you on Instagram, Tip. Okay. You know what I mean? Who's spamming down the chat now? Who's spamming down the chat? Spamming down the chat. Spamming down the chat. There you go. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're just pumping it through, you know what I mean? Get Tip on. Yeah, if Tip wants to come on, but she never wants to come on. She's always shy. She's been, you know what I mean? Uh, you know, you know, drop the link. She doesn't want to come on. Tip, do you want to come on? You know what I'm saying? You want to come on? I can have time. Can I have time? Can you have time? Yeah, you can have time if you want to. If you want, or you want time to get ready or something. You want to have time to get ready. Drop the link for Tip, boss. I wasn't looking to stay on here too long, but I never, you know what I mean? If you want Tip to come on for a little while, I know that I'm not going to drop the link in the chat. I don't know these crazy people out here, you know what I mean? But I will drop the link for her if she wants to come on. Mm-hmm. Pump it through her, you know what I mean? Without a doubt, no doubt, no doubt. We keep pushing through. And we don't stop. We get enough. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure what she wants to do, man. Tips in the building, but you know, she wants to come and say hello. She's welcome to. I'm not gonna stay on it for too long. As I said, I'm gonna do a couple hours. I'm gonna pump it through. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? You know. Yeah. Hmm. You know. Right. Press one for Tip. Tip issue. Tip if you want to come on. Tip if you want to come on, you can, man. You know what I mean? If you want to come on, if you want to stay like that, Tip. What score would you give? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Copy and paste. Come on, copy and paste. Stay in your lane. Come on, copy and paste. You're the man, but I gotta remove that comment. You can't say that about a man like broke for her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I mean, she, come on, come on, come on, come on, copy and paste, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. See, I don't have them comments. See, that's the thing about me. You see, when people come off with comments like that in their chat, some people just let anything fly, and they don't care. Me, I don't do that. I don't let anything fly. I know you're saying it's a joke. You're having a laugh, copy paste, so I didn't time you out. But I deleted the comment. But I don't just let anything. I know you're joking. I know you guys are having a laugh, but I can't let anything fly because that thing can manifest and it gets crazy. So I watch the chat and see how the chat is. If anybody says anything crazy about anybody like that, I don't really let it just fly like that. You know what I mean? I'm actually going to watch the Celebrity, Deadly Serious, Just Funny lineup. Johnny Recession made Celebrity Desperate TV to get back. Oh, okay, fair enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, man, it's all good. Yeah, you're gonna watch the Celebrity show on the prawn. Yeah, Tip is joking. Tip, you are a joker, mate. You're a joker. Tip's in the building. She's running jokes, but you see, I gotta be careful because I don't want to be offending people and people get offended. And that's me anyway. I don't want too much people to get offended and feel away. You know what I mean? And running jokes about, especially like someone who's another YouTuber. So I make sure I guard up my chat a little bit. You know what I mean? That's what people need to learn to do, to guard up their chat, so that so that people don't just come down and just blurting all their pollution all over the chat about another YouTuber. You just let it fly. You don't know who's watching. Barfines could be watching now. Tom could be watching now. His mods could be watching now. So it's not very nice. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're just pumping it through. You know what I mean? Tip would like it in Padia. Okay. Yeah, he would like it in Padia. I think she would. You know what I mean? I think she would. So, she would like it in Padia without a doubt. And she would like it. She would like it in Padia without a doubt. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, what's it like in Padia now? What's it like in Padia now? Sorry, I got confused. What is it like in Padia now? Yeah, Padia is okay. For me, I like the beach. Okay, fair enough. I used to go Jomtien Beach and have a really nice time with a beautiful lady like you, Tip. I used to go and have a nice little time, chill out, you know what I mean? And just really enjoy it, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to really enjoy it, Tip in the building, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tip is here. Uh, the beach is okay. I've slept on it once or twice. Baron, you're going in. You're going in. You're going in. Are you telling the truth, Baron? I remember I picked up FBI guy from the beach one time. This guy was on the beach for 3 days, sleeping on the beach for 3 days. I pick him up, give him a room. Things I do for these guys is unbelievable. I spread so much love, man. You know what I mean? We spread so much love. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We spread so much love. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Villas Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Okay. Right. Are you missing the dog on beach? Boss, did tip when he was the boss of Walking Street. Okay. Okay, you're going in. You're going in. You're going in. You're going in. Okay. You guys are going in. We got the Tip in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tip understands what you're saying. You just the game is, you know what I mean? The race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it. You know what I mean? Tips in the building. They're just having a little bit of fun over here, pumping it through, you know what I mean? Tip, it's just humor, just a little bit of humor. We just let it fly. We got Baron in the building. We're just having a little bit of fun, having a little bit of drinks, and just chilling out. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. These guys, something else, man. Don't make this stuff up until you just can't make it up, man. Guys going in, you know what I mean? Walking street. Yeah, you was trying to be funny. We all know you was trying to be funny. You tried to catch us out. You couldn't catch us out. You know what I mean? There you go. You couldn't catch a boss. Would you rather spend $15 on a hostel in Bangkok or go to a celebrity? Come on, bro. You guys are going in. We out here. We out here. We out here. Well, we out here. We say the hustler's prayer. Tip's funny. Tip is in the building. We are in the building. You know what I mean? Pumping it through at the club, feeling just running some jokes with the girl like Tip. Tip is Tip understands. Tip's been around. You know, Tip's not new to the game. Tip's new to the game. She's been around town, so you can't pull the wool over her eyes. You know what I mean? You gotta understand that Tip is a smart girl, and yeah, she's a smart girl. There you go, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Mm. It is a deep thing. 55 in the chat. Saturday night, we're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel running some jokes with Baron, Tip. You know, guys are going in, you know what I mean? Tip's in the building. She's looking beautiful tonight, and she's looking good. And we're pumping through. We're going to get some more ladies on the stream for real. We do. We got to get some more ladies. Just I got to work on it. Maybe when we travel, we'll get some more ladies on the stream. So make it lighten it up a little bit, have a bit more fun. You know what I mean? And keep pushing through. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tips in the building, pumping it through. Let's take a little bit of a commercial break and come back down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's see Tip in her finest. Out here at the Club Fillers Inc. having a little bit, just having a little chat, hang out, guys, having fun, chilling out in the chat room, you know what I mean, pumping it through with a man like Baron coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're just having fun down here, you know what I mean, just pumping it through and doing our thing, you know what I mean. We're just keeping it pushing through, you know what I mean, and we're just pumping it through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, and just doing the best we can, you know what I mean, with what we got, and keeping as positive as we can, you know what I mean, and doing our thing, you know what I mean. So we're just having a little bit of fun, a little bit of laughs, and just keeping it together. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to be doing over. We're going to keeping it fun, keeping it together. Tips in the building. They're having jokes with Tips for love hearts. It's pure love. It's only love, Tip. It's all love. You know what I mean? We spread love. We spread love over here, and we just have fun with the love. You know what I mean? We just keep it as positive as we can. You know what I mean? We don't stop pushing through. You know what I mean? So it's good to see you coming through the Club Fillers Inc. And I'm going to work on a few things as well, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we're doing good. We're just pumping through for the weekends. And we're keeping as positive as we can, you know what I mean? And just riding through the storm. You know what I mean? Just gotta keep on pushing, you know what I mean? Okay. I don't like go Boys Town. Yeah, I don't think you'll be going Boys Town. Don't listen to them tip, man. They're trying to wind you up about Boys Town. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know who's going to be going Boys Town. We leave to Boys Town for the guys who want to go Boys Town. You know what I mean? They're obsessed with Boys Town and Lady Boys, what kind of thing. I like stay room and finish work. Okay. All right. You like to stay in your room and finish the work. Yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. You know what I'm saying? Sounds good to me. You know what I mean? You're staying in your, you know what I mean? Dear. You know what I mean? That's what it's supposed to be like, Tip. That's what it's supposed to be like. Stay in your room, chill out. You're safe. You're happy. You feel good. And sounds great. Sounds great to us, man. We do the same thing. You see me here. We do the same thing. But I'm very jealous of everyone traveling to Southeast Asia, but the time I'm happy for them. What do you think of all the dominates of Thai live streamers over the festive season? No one spend money for keep money for family better. Real talk, Kip. I think it's a great idea, Sean Prawn. I think it's great. I think it's great that a lot of streamers are coming back together and everybody's, having different places to go and it's not just one or two person streaming. And it takes a lot of pressure off me so I don't have to stream so long hours and, there's so much going on. So I can kick back a little bit and relax and watch some streams myself. And, so, it's all good, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I find it good. I find it interesting, and I enjoy watching other streamers and watching other things that's going down. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm going to Southeast Asia. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to Southeast Asia yet, bro. You know what I mean? No one spend money. Yes, you know what I mean. Tip girl. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of streamers out there. There's going to be a heck of a lot of streamers out there, man, over the next month. Next month's going to be tons of streamers. So, maybe we get all the streamers come back together and it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of viewing to watch. And then, it's going to be a lot of viewers, going to be a lot of things to watch, going to be a lot of things to pump it through with. So it's going to be a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. It's going to be a great thing, so you can't complain about that without a doubt. No complaints. Just keep pumping it through. And keep as positive as you can, really. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just gonna just keep doing me, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice, Sean the Prawn. It's gonna be for the festive season. It's gonna be nice to see all the streamers streaming, and everybody's doing their thing, and everybody's in their lane. So it's gonna be good. Take the brush off your long hours. You know what I mean? You guys are obsessed with money, man. Why can't you do it for the culture? You're obsessed with money. I'm just doing it for the culture. So what I mean? Take a time out for foolishness. Take a time out for foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Just do it for the culture. Drink despite best efforts. Yeah, well, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough. It's very tough to go Southeast Asia and not drink alcohol. It's a challenge. I would find that a challenge myself. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard challenge because there's drink everywhere. Mm. So it's a tough challenge to go to Southeast Asia and not drink no alcohol. It's a tough challenge. You gotta, you know what I mean. You gotta fight that one out. You know what I mean. Mm. Mm. Yeah, you gotta fight that one out without a doubt. And keep it pumping through without a doubt. Mm-hmm. Tip is in the building. We're in the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Mixing it up, pumping it through, and giving it the best we can with what we got. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing tonight, and we've been doing a good job tonight. Man, we're gonna be pumping it through again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have a daytime stream. We're gonna have a daytime the food stream. So look out for the food stream tomorrow, daytime. Still going to do my food streams at 1 o'clock. Oh, yeah, 1 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. 1 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Oh, I might do it 2 o'clock. One of the two. I think 1 o'clock will be better. Need some mash to get baked from yourself. He's himself. He's a brain. Okay. Yeah, I might get. Might do it. I might do it 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. One of the two. One of the two. I think it might be 1 o'clock. Might be better. 1 o'clock stream, pumping it through, and a 1 o'clock stream tomorrow. Anytime stream. You know what I mean? Maybe try to understand. Okay. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we've been just pumping it through, you know what I mean, and giving it the best we can with what we got, you know what I mean, and just giving it all we can, you know what I mean, and just keeping it positive. Boss, I'm going to Thailand in 13 days. I have to drink. Being sober is not uh, reasonable. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a day off on number 11. Oh, okay. That's on the Friday. You have a day off on number 11, but you're on, Tip, you're always busy, man. Time zones. You probably have a day off. You might meet someone that's far away. You know what I mean? It's just, there's a lot going on, Tip, man. And you're a busy girl. I think you do better just coming in the chat, just chopping it up with us like this. You know what I mean? But the Tips, no, Tip's cool. Tip's cool. Tip's doing a good job, man. She's doing a good job without a doubt. Can't scan one 3 times. Stay here late, copy and paste. Tip's doing a great job. She's doing a great job. She's doing some nice things. You know what I'm saying? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Tips in the building. Um, yeah, man, we're just pumping it through, you know what I mean? Just giving it the best we can with what we got, you know what I mean? Tip can't scam the boss 3 times. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Life is good. We're gonna keep pumping it through. Tip, I will see you guys. We had our 2 hour stream. We had a good little nice stream today. It was nice and clean. It was a nice stream today, and everything was in its order and everything is in its place. We had a good stream today. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock UK time, we're gonna do a daytime stream for food stream. So if you do want to watch a food stream tomorrow, 1 o'clock daytime, I'll set that up for a daytime stream. And we're gonna be cooking some chicken, and we're gonna cook some rice, some vegetable rice and chicken. And we do that for a daytime stream tomorrow, and we pump it through. You know what I mean? I had a good stream today, so we just keep pushing through. And I will see you tomorrow night, Baron. Big up yourself for coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tip, big up yourself for coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And we had a great stream tonight, nice and clean, kept it together, and we keep it as positive as we can. You know what I mean? I will see you on the other side tomorrow daytime, 1 o'clock. Big up yourself and Sean the Prawn as well. I will see you guys tomorrow, and everybody who donated tonight, the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's keep it pumping through. Tip, I will see you. Barry the Boss is signing off. Tip, I will see you soon. I'll speak to you soon, Tip. Don't worry. We'll arrange something. We'll see you soon, guys. See you tomorrow. Boss, it's still very early to close the stream, but you know, yeah. No, I'm just gonna chill tonight. So see how it goes. Big up to Cheap Charlie, doing a great job.